Hello, my name is Lindsay Hartness. I'm the community manager at Creatively Disruptive, and I have Ashley Stewart here today with us, account manager at Creatively Disruptive. And she's going to be telling us about some of the tips that she has seen work for other businesses in the past, as far as how to hire and keep great employees. So that's a common thing that we've been seeing. I think I did a poll in the gymnastics Facebook marketing group, and I think around 77% of people who answered said that hiring and staffing is one of the biggest challenges that they're facing right now in their gyms. So this is definitely a hot topic, and it's something that all business owners are experiencing. So we'll start off by talking about how to hire those great employees, and then at the end we'll talk about how to retain them. So Ashley, where are the best places for business owners to post to recruit applicants?
So a really good place to post a hiring ad is actually on Facebook. You can have them respond directly to your ad through Facebook, and you can see your pool of applicants. You can also use Indeed or any of the other hiring search engines. Just make sure that you have a lot of detail in your hiring ad, specifically what you're looking for, how much you're going to pay, and what responsibilities they will have, so that the hiring applicants are really a good fit for your position. You want to make sure they have all that information so that when they come to the interview or they come to meet you, they can discuss their experience and how it relates to the position.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what are important things to look for in new hires?
So you really want to look for character, integrity, all of those sort of core values in your employees. Skills like, if you're, for example, a gymnastics gym and you're looking for them to work with children, you might want to make sure that they're good with children, that they know how to speak to children, and that they are kind of innately a good teacher. But you don't have to necessarily make sure that they have all the skills that you want right away. You can just hire based on personality, experience, inner belief system, and those core values that you want in your employees, like integrity. But you can always teach them the skills. So it's actually more important to hire based on character than it is to hire someone who may have all those skills but may not necessarily have the personality or character you're looking for.
Absolutely. That's a great point, and that's important for retaining your students and keeping your parents and students happy, is having coaches and front desk staff, and this also applies to other businesses too. So having repeat clients, keeping your customers coming back, it's important to have someone who's friendly and who has great morals. Like you said, you can teach them everything they need to know to do the job well. If they're a hardworking person, then they'll fit the bill and they'll probably stay around longer. So how can businesses stand out from the competition as an employer?
So a great way to do this is find out how much your competitors are paying their employees, and then pay your employees kind of at the top of that pay grade. So paying your employees more may seem like initially, oh my gosh, that's more money going out the door. But in order to retain people and make sure your customers are having a really good experience, you want to make sure you have some longevity with your employees. And one way you can do that is by increasing how much you pay. Paying more than your competition. If you pay better than your competition, you might even be able to poach some of those really talented employees away from your competition and have them come work for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can also offer benefits, other benefits like childcare or paid time off or health insurance. You really want to look at developing your employees into more of a career, like allowing them to have a career rather than like a part-time position. And ways of doing that are offering them other benefits. So whether it's healthcare or something that's really going to sustain them and allow them to stay in that position, those are really good things that you want to look into offering all your employees.
Absolutely. Definitely, if you're looking to hire people who are older or going to stick around longer, and you're maybe having a problem getting a lot of younger people, like high school students, applying, just definitely increase the benefits that you're offering. And just keep in mind that people need a livable wage in order to stay there. Otherwise, they might be thinking about it as a short-term thing, and you want to be thinking about it as a long-term thing. And so then once you have hired great employees, how do you retain them?
So one of the ways you can retain your employees is by really making them feel appreciated. You can have staff celebration events. You can have a day where you celebrate your staff, buy them lunch, have paid time off. You can have a recognition system in place. So maybe you recognize a really stellar employee every month, one each month, and then maybe they get some prize or gift card or something like that. Actually, a big investment that you have to make in order to retain your employees is the investment of your time. So it's really important to spend time training them. They'll get to know you, they'll have more trust in you, they'll stay longer, and really make that investment in them and show them that you see potential in them, and then train them in order to be able to reach that potential.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So all of these things are so important because, as you may realize that you might need a reminder of, your employees are the lifeblood of your company. They're the representation of your company. If you're scaling your business and you're hiring people to work with you, then they're going to represent your company. So it's important that you invest in these people. And like I said, that you're looking for people who will stay around for a long time, because ideally you'll be training them and investing a lot of time, and you'll want them to stick around. And they can help you retain customers. They can help you draw in new customers if they have, a good personality. And so those are important things to look for. So we have 2 free staffing toolboxes, and I'm going to post those in the comments. And these are just free courses that go into more detail about how to create a good a job ad for whatever position you have open, all the places where we recommend that you post that, and then some tips for retention and tips for making your ad stand out among all the others. So I think those are all the tips that we have to share for y'all today. Definitely take advantage of those free toolboxes. Ashley, thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thanks, Lindsay.